So this morning at the academy, the kids are actually going to start shooting today instead of ball handling in the morning. Have more kids coming in the afternoon, so we got to split up the Dr. Dish shooting. So the kids started hour and a half, medicine ball, 3-pound ball, big basketball, form shooting on the stability ball, chair, Bosu ball. We focused on one leg, balance stuff today. Last Monday we focused on 2 leg. So then they're gonna go 500, 15, 17 footers. They're gonna go 500, 15, 17 footers. They just started maybe 5 minutes ago. And what they're going to do is, after 15 minutes of warm-up, they're going to then incorporate our lower body explosive shooting workout, where after every 50 reps, they're going to do lunges, side lunges, backward lunges, Romanian deadlifts, step-ups, squat jumps, squats, you name it. They're going to do it for 30 minutes, and then they're going to go 30 minutes weighted vest shooting with the Dr. Dish. And then it's not around, but, oh yeah, it is. And then they're gonna go resistance band jump shooting for another 30 minutes. So we're gonna slowly incorporate this into our Dr. Dish rapid fire shooting. All the elements that we normally do, we're gonna slowly introduce them, starting off with 30 minutes today. We're eventually gonna build that up to hour and 15 minutes each type of resistance. Today they also going to do their strength shoes for 30 minutes. We're going to introduce them to stairs, med ball, calf shoes. So they're going to grab a med ball, and we're going to find a set of stairs here at the center, and we're just going to do them for 5 minutes out of the 30 minutes, our calf shoe workout, probably the last 5 minutes. And then every week we'll slowly increase that from 5 minutes to 7 minutes to 10 minutes based on how the kids' legs are feeling, how they're performing in the games, etc. So with 3 people on the Dr. Dish, it moves a little bit slower, which is a blessing in disguise for us, because we're gonna be introducing all of these elements. Last week we first introduced the kids to the Dr. Dish, so we basically just got reps, and they did really, really well with it. They shot the ball decently during our games last week. And I think that after getting used to the Dr. Dish, they'll be back shooting the ball wonderfully. But it was an adjustment, so we expect turbulence. We expect a lower shooting percentage at first, and then we slowly increase that. So this will probably take an hour of them shooting 15, 17 footers. I'm just trying to focus on form, getting these reps up, feeling good, seeing the ball go in at a higher percentage before we start inching out.
Yeah.
Ready?
So now we
Yep. So they got their 15 minutes on the gun to get warmed up, and then they did their first set of lower body explosiveness jump shooting workout. And they're just gonna do just 5 each leg. Or if they go squat, they'll do 5 total. Normally we do 10, but again, we're slowly introducing them to it. So they just did 5 each leg. And then now they're back to shooting, and now they'll go every 50 reps. They'll go a quick 5 and then back into the set. What our philosophy has been at EBTA for 17 years is to exhaust the legs during jump shooting. Get the legs real tired during the workout. Because we want to be real shooters. Real shooters can shoot the ball in the fourth quarter, against contact, against pressure, close game. Place is packed, coaches screaming at you, players talking trash, and they can shoot the jumper the same way in the fourth quarter as they do in the first quarter. You see a lot of shooters over the years, they come into the game the first quarter, they're getting up high on their jumper. The jumper looks excellent, and then as the game wears down, their shot literally changes because they lose their legs. And then their jump shot will not go in on the fourth quarter because they haven't gotten enough reps, they don't lift weights, they don't this, they don't do that. We want to be real shooters. First quarter shooter, second, third, fourth quarter shooter, overtime shooter, back-to-back game shooters. And that's where the 1,000 repetitions every single day makes us real shooters. JC, be ready to shoot the ball. Come on, right away, right away. You guys forgot one weight back there. Weight. Maybe they are doing 10, I don't know. I told them to do 5. They're always trying to push it. Ready? Felix in the red is a 2022 big-time shooter. He averages 6 three-pointers a game in all of our spring and summer leagues so far since May. Averaging between 20 and 25 points per game. Right now against big-time competition, he's a shooter. Catch and shoot guy, drive and kick, he'll catch and shoot. He can fade, he can curl a little bit. He can drive it a little bit against real athletes, future Division I guards. He can drive it a little bit because of his shooting ability. I have to respect it so much. But as he gets stronger, his driving ability will intensify and be magnified, and he'll be much more of a shooter scorer as opposed to a shooter. We got 3, maybe 4 more years with him, so he's looking. We project him to be hopefully an Ivy League guard 2022. His brother, shooting ball, David, he's a transitioning shooting guard to point guard, so it's been very difficult, but he's been tough as nails and going through the bumps and the bruises. He's going against guys that are 4 or 5 years older than him and 10 times more athletic than him. But he's surviving and he's not quitting. They double team him, triple team him, but he's staying tough. He always bounces back and rarely shies away from the ball, even though he's turned it over a couple straight times. So he's 2024, a couple years away from being an excellent point guard. Both him and his brother have only been playing basketball for 22 months since immigrating from Germany. Joined the academy 22 months ago, and the mother just wanted to get the kids involved in something they like. They had never played on a grade school team, a travel team, ever. They've only, to this day, they've only been on 2 basketball teams in their lives. So based on that, they're doing so well. Felix is getting inquiries from small colleges in Michigan based on his shooting ability. When you guys do those scissors, it's the landing of your feet that want to be on the mats for safety precautions. What do you, yeah. Has it been 30 minutes?
It says 1 There's 33 minutes.
No. Right after this, put on the eye patches or the weighted vest. You could probably do both at the same time. Quick, let's go. Where's your eye patch, David? So now they got the weighted vest on. Felix has his eye patch. JC, you have your eye patch here? Your eye patch, you have it here? Of course you don't. So now they continue to go after every 50 reps. They're going to do a quick 5 and 5 leg movement. They're doing side lunges as best they can. Stay sideways, David. It's a side lunge. You got to stay sideways. They'll get better with form as they mature and understand how important form is. So now they're doing Lower body explosiveness during the shooting with the weighted vest and the eye patch. They're going to finish with the resistance bands, jump shooting. Anything to throw their shot off. David forgot his eye patch, so he's closing one of his eyes as best he can. And then Felix is gonna give him his eye patch. Felix can use the eye patch for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes each eye. Stay strong, legs first and arms. Stay strong, legs and arms. Pro sweep, down and up. Be down low ready before it comes, down and up. So after today, tomorrow morning, we're gonna see how the kids feel. We have a game tomorrow night. Big week for the kids, so we gotta be careful and listen to their bodies. Make sure we're lifting weights as hard as we can in the weight room after the academy. Stretching. The yoga on Saturday. We go to yoga every Saturday. Religiously at EBTA, they said the yoga really helped them. They said they felt Sunday morning they felt so much better than they normally do. So the yoga, the stretching, the ice. My kids ice their knees after every workout religiously. Sometimes icing them 2 and 3 times a day. After every game, they ice their knees and they ice bath every night. And I know when they stop ice bathing, like they did maybe it was like 3 weeks ago, and I could just tell they weren't running the same. They weren't running as fast. They looked like they were tired. They weren't recovering from day to day, game to game, workout to workout. So I had asked them, I said, you guys look like you're running in quicksand. What's going on out there? I'm like, you take care of your bodies. Are you lifting as hard as you can in the weight room? Yes. Are you icing your knees? I see you ice your knees all the time because they ice in their cars. So the answer is yes. I said, are you ice bathing before you go to bed every night? And then it went silent. And then they admitted for the past few weeks they hadn't been ice bathing. So I had to re-engage them and talk to them about, please listen to everything that I prescribe to you and do. I trust you. You're going to do it. So they started ice bathing again, and they said they immediately noticed a difference. Because, like, for instance, this week we play eight games in 6 days. We play 1 game Tuesday, 2 games Wednesday, 2 games Thursday, 1 game Friday, 1 game Saturday, 2 games Sunday. And that's on top of all the other, we go 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then we lift weights and we go play games. So they got to take care of their bodies. And they're getting smarter with it, with the stretching and icing and ice baths, yoga. They're getting a lot smarter with it. Yep. Put your leg up there. Okay, you can do that too. Backward step ups, that's fine. Butt down, back straight, Felix. Try to keep your back straight. Jump, throw it and jump. Try to touch the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Do you know where your eye patch is? Ready? So they've shot 500 each so far. We've got an hour and a half left in the shooting workout. So this is what they're looking at every shot. So we just try to make it as uncomfortable as possible. Balance, straight up and down, be a perfectionist, 90, 90, 90. Equal distribution, lower body, 50, 50. Straight up, straight down, strong, snap, hold, check. Full extension, snap, hold, check. Nothing moves, legs and arms, legs and arms. Nothing moves, legs and arms. Be a perfectionist. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong. Don't lean back when you shoot.
I counted the one that goes up and then there's a platform and then goes up. So it's 20 altogether.
But once you go up 20 stairs, it stops?
Huh?
Once you go up 20 stairs, there's a door that stops it?
No, I didn't go all the way up.
Yeah, go all the way up and see how many.
Okay, so I'm at 20 right now.
So now the kids are adding resistance bands shooting. And we're gonna do that for 30 minutes. So because they have the resistance bands on, they'll stop doing the weights unless they have a couple more sets of squats or squat jumps to do. So we continue to add elements to wear out the legs while the kids are shooting. Eventually this plays a great role in expanding strength and range on the shot. Again, over the years, I've developed some of the best shooters in the country without all of this equipment, actually. I think this equipment and the strategies implemented around the most important aspect of shooting is form, and the refocusing on form as much as possible on a weekly, monthly basis. And we do that form shooting against the wall, med ball form shooting against the wall, as well as reps. That's the most important thing. Form and reps, form and reps. So they get their forms and reps. Now all of these little devices, all these little things that we add, the weights, the weighted vest, the eye patch, the resistance bands, everything helps a little, but a whole bunch of little adds up to helping a lot. I think it just speeds up the progress. As well as a Dr. Dish, that'll speed up the progress as well. We just become more efficient. Eliminate the rebounder. Form, form, form. Focus on form, form, form. How many? 40?